Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter.
Up he goes! Goal, Germany! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's gone looking for safety. Cucurella. Matches Cunha. Now here's the delivery. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Cucurella. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. James. This looks promising.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Bellingham plays it short. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone back. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Great vision. Oh, well played, well played. Well, there's a probing ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's going to go a long way. Barella. Inter Milan finding their passes. And it's Barella. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they could break here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Can he get it through? Barella.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Chouameni driving on and making good progress. Now it's Mbappe. That is lovely. Shot could be on. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Cucurella. Thinks about the shot. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Skims one in. Corner number 3 coming up. Germany have the chance to go the other way. And he's surging through. Now it's Rice. He might be, he's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Cucurella goes short. Oh, nice touch. Cucurella crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this could be a German counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe. Bellingham. He's looking wide. Aubameyang. And it's Barella. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. He's played it back. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Inter Milan kick off the second half. Here's Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Crosses it in. Cleared away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taken back almost at once. Mbappe. James charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a shade optimistic. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Dink through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cucurella going full steam ahead down the left flank. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chance here to counter. Now, can they get him away? Cucurella, who does have an assist to his name. He's shifting. Real chance! Aubameyang. Chouameni. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Matheus Cunha. And it's Barella. And it's Chouameni. Chouameni touches it back. Bellingham. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Konate gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely aimed pass. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Dyke gets it away. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's intervened well there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can they find an extra gear here? Rice. Barella. He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Germany, number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
9.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Number 22, Rice. Coming on the field,
And it's
number
Koundé.
21.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. De Bruyne. Rodrigo. He was under real pressure there. Now it's Vinicius, and the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Germany really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Caicedo. It's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Germany really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
pass is intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Added time.
Now he's got space here. He's in a great position here. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Could be danger here. And that's gone loose. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy like Mong, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception because...
Haaland! It's hit the upright.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out towards the flank. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cucurella made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Chouameni. Matheus Cunha. Steaming on goalwards. Real chance! Morata! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hernandez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. Cucurella. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a throw. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Barella. Ambitious ball here. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Mignon getting this one clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chouameni knocks it out wide. He's found a way past. Matheus Cunha. And no, that was never going to make it. Lookman. Lookman proves just a little bit too strong. Barella. Hernandez. And it's Barella. Now that looks a decent ball. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Barella. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lookman. Haaland. Good read, needed to be.
Germany truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Bellingham. For Rice. Barella. And he thumps it clear. Rudiger. And it's Bellingham. Koundé. Matheus Cunha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Chouameni. Oh, this is a great position. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rudiger. That pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Rudiger getting this one clear. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Barella. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rice. Cucurella. Driving through the big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. Back into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe gets into a good position. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Xiao. Van Dijk. Germany still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Konate with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Germany. Number 6.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact.
Number 19, Lookman. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 4, Cucurella.
Wan-Bissaka.
Coming on the field.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Number 18,
That was
De
good
Bruyne.
alertness.
Number 5,
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Vinicius Junior.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rice. And it's De Bruyne. Looking to play him in. De Bruyne. And this is Lukaku. Very nicely done. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's gone looking for safety. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager...
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Valverde. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Into the last quarter of an hour. And that's an excellent interception.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vicario gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now the breakaway. Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. Rice. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Haaland. Germany can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Hernandez. Well read, nice interception. Rice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's De Bruyne. And it's Valverde. That is lovely. Rice. Shot could be on. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Great chance! Goal! Inter! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. The referee has given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Valverde goes short. That's good play. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pinches it off him. James, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's picked his way through. Rice.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a promising position. And it's Barella. He's on it, can he get away? Rice. Bellingham. Nice looking ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Barella. James.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries to pass it through. That's an excellent interception. Hernandez. And it's Barella. Mbappe. Played out wide. James stood his ground strongly. Mbappe. Lookman. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Haaland! This is their second corner of the game. Courtois claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Aubameyang looking for a runner. Dink through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Throw it. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great vision. Matheus Cunha is wide and looking to get onto this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hernandez. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Aubameyang is onto it in a flash. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Great chance here from position A1. Lookman is having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Lookman actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking to play him in. Spread neatly.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Bellingham. Here's Haaland, and it's Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Barella. And here's Aubameyang. Matheus Cunha. That's really nicely played. And he's cut it out. They've got a corner here.
Substitution for Germany. Number 7.
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides, actually.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 19, Lookman. Number 10, Federico Valverde. Number 6, Bellingham.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
21, Rodrigo.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 14, Dembele. Number 5, Bruno Fernandes. Number 8, Country. Substitutions taking place.
Koundé deals with that comfortably. Germany are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Tchouaméni. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland's cross. Vicario claims it without any fuss. Pedri, and that's been intercepted. And it's Dembele. Barella. And he's managed to get rid. Rice. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Dembele could try cutting inside here. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! And it's come back out to him. So, third corner of the game. Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernandez. He's got away.
That's good play from him. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Dembele. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Oh, super find. He is through here. And they've been given a corner. So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution for Germany, number 22, Rice. Coming on the field is number 25, Caicedo. Substitution.
Not a lot we need to say about that. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Dembele tries making a foray down the right. Rodrigo. Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Germany have reclaimed it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Caicedo. And it's Rudiger.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely bit of skill. McAllister. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Dembele knocks it into space. Germany could have here their final chance.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Well, that is one way to stop him. And time is up. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Today, please have your entry tickets.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that, but while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts, and he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's a look and place it forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Lukaku aims beyond the defence. Swept in. Cleared without complication. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Koundé. And here's Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! Goal! Germany! First blood drawn.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Barella. Looking tidy in possession here. Look, he's having a shot! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Hernandez. Koundé concedes a free kick for that. Now there's a fine ball. Turns and goes back. And here's Lukaku!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Cucurella. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet feet. Nicely weighted ball. Played back in. Passing nice and neat. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cucurella plays it short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Valverde. Cucurella. Chouameni.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice. And Cucurella. Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Germany are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Oh, well played. Valverde. Rice. And it's Koundé. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Thiaw. Now Van Dijk. Nice sequence of passes, this. Barella. Cucurella. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cucurella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. And the shot! Goal, Germany! And again they hit the front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. James.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Knocks it out wide. That's good play. Barella. Chouameni. Turns back here, probably the best option. Lovely feet. And this is Lukaku. Shot a goal!
Substitution for Germany. Number 7.
Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
9, Erling Haaland. Number 10, Federico Valverde. Number 6.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Number 18, De Bruyne.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Chance! It's there! And the lead lost no No time at all!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Rice. And he's gone backward here. There's the shot! Goal, Germany! And they get themselves in front!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Germany, number 22, Rice. Coming on the field is number 25, Caicedo. Substitutions taking place.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Germany take the lead. Germany will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Caicedo. Koundé. Vinicius Junior.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
James. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caicedo. And it's Koundé.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedri. Can he get it through? De Bruyne receives it in a good position. Rodrigo! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior. Backward it goes. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And here's Mbappe. He's got away.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hernandez. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
4 added minutes has
For
been
Rice.
indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Hernandez could try cutting inside here.
That's good defensive concentration.
And it's McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's run loose here. Out to the right. That's very neat. James stood his ground strongly.
Well, he's...
And time is up. Germany pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, that's fabulous. And that could set him on his way. And that was very necessary. Germany have it back and can go again. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball-carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's Cucurella. Germany finding their passes. Good read, needed to be. Cucurella.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's delightful. Barella. Out towards the flank. And Wan-Bissaka. Chance! Goal! Inter! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Back into the middle. Mignon claims comfortable. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Koundé. And this is Lukaku. And the shot! Cucurella gets it away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's had it nicked away. Wan-Bissaka. And it's lofted through here. Well read, nice interception. Looking for the run. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's gone looking for safety. Xiao. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Almost half an hour in now. Valverde. Ndika did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cucurella. Tchouaméni. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tchouaméni. Made out to the left flank.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
The terrific header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Koundé gets good distance on it. And it's Wan-Bissaka.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Tchouaméni. Now there's a fine ball. Bellingham. Valverde. Well, they could break here. And Koundé. And he's got his cross in. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it out wide. Cucurella got a long way forward to join the attack. Lovely bit of skill. And that interception was most necessary. Haaland. And it's Tchouaméni.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Cucurella going full tilt down the left. And it's been played through. Oh, can he finish? And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Germany. Number 7.
Here we go again then.
Number 13.
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 19.
Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Germany come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Barella. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the shot! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net.
Takes a shot! It's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the man.
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! Germany are all square! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tchouaméni. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Lookman carries the ball down the right. Looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Germany still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, what has happened here? Tries to play it through. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Matheus Cunha. And here's Haaland. Referee has just said play on. And they can counter here. That pass has been well intercepted. And the counter is on. And it's Barella. That's headed upfield.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bellingham. And Koundé. Bellingham. Cucurella. Wan-Bissaka. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Somewhat off target. Matheus Cunha. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Barella. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. And that has been clubbed away. Cucurella. Rice.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Some really good ball movement. And Rodrigo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cucurella.
2 added minutes has
For
been
Rice.
indicated.
Lookman. Played out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution for Germany. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 10, Federico Valverde. Number 19, Lookman. Number 22, Rice. Number 23, Jules Koundé. Coming on the field, number 18, De Bruyne. Number 8, Pedri. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 25, Caicedo. Number 24, Vadio. Substitutions taking place.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Van Dijk. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Rodrigo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And it's Rice. Wan-Bissaka. Rice. Caicedo. With Rudiger. Chance here to counter. And Thiaw. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rice. There's a sharp little ball here. And he was alert to it. Cucurella. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister. Dembele. Rudiger cuts it out. Dembele. He's found a way through. And a chance! De Bruyne. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Reminder today, everybody, to make
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?